All right, guys, crazy week, but I was able to do some recording for about 2 days worth of sales. So I'm just going to show you guys. I can't remember how many sales it is, but just some good amount of sales. Keep in mind, I sold I think I sold like 30 men's shirts this week, which is awesome. I'm trying to kind of blow those out. So I'm letting a ton of them go for $12, $18, $17, $21. Just letting a ton of those things go. So we shipped out a ton of those. I didn't show any of those in the video. And it was also a really awesome garage sale weekend. There was a community yard sale. Like I've said, I live in a desert, and you're going to see in the next clip, I'm going to reference that we live in the desert again. But our yard sale season is finally beginning. I know a lot of your guys' are starting to die off and go to a close. Mine is finally just barely starting. Today, it is the coldest day so far in a really long time. I think it's 73 today, but it's right back up into the high 80s in a couple days as well. But yeah, my dad and we went to a huge community yard sale on Saturday. We went to 48 yard sales in just a few hours. So be ready for that video. Should be out on Wednesday or Thursday. And then I think not this weekend, but the next weekend, there's an annual sale for a retired community. Very, very well off. I think the cheapest home in that community is like $650,000, and then they go up into the several millions. So I always do really, really well at that garage sale. This will be the first year that I record that, so I'm super excited for that as well. It's just in a huge, there's what's it called? A country club, and the country club has a huge parking lot, and everyone just brings their stuff and almost does it like a flea market, but it's just like garage sale prices, so it's awesome. So super excited for that. Let me go ahead and show you guys what sold during a few of the days this week. I did a lot of traveling, did a lot of, my wife's soccer games. A lot of things went on this week. So this video might not have as much detailed information or as many items that sold, but I really think it's still a very awesome video. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Here we go. Must be getting cold outside in some places. I live in a desert, so it's still pretty dang warm, but this Mountain Hardwear puffer jacket, it's the 650. This sold for $50 plus shipping. And then also we got this cool project jacket. It sold same day. I listed it for $99 plus shipping. Immediately a few people started watching it. I sent out an offer for 15% off, and it sold for about $84.50 plus like $10 in shipping. So all in they're in just over $100 for this jacket, and sold the same day. This is one of those rare, extremely rare times for me where I regret selling something. Man, that cool jacket was awesome. It's kind of exactly what I wanted for this winter, even though it still hasn't hit for my town yet. And I always talk about how I'm emotionless when it comes to business, and I only buy profit and sell through, not items. But man, I think I should have held on to that one. So whoever got it, I hope they really cherish it, because that is one of maybe 5 items that I've actually considered keeping for myself. I restocked on some broken cameras, bought them off eBay to sell them individually on eBay. I ended up getting another 110 cameras that were broken for, I think, an average cost of goods of $3.70, and then this just sold for $30 plus $6 in shipping. Picked up this vintage Cobra Baffler 7 wood. This sold for $30 plus shipping, and this actually sold much quicker than I thought it would. I think it sold in like 7 or 8 days. A lot of these golf clubs I've had listed for months and months, but they always sell year round, so they're always worth picking up. Another broken camera sold for full asking price, $30 plus shipping. I love picking up anything Ninja, especially just these blender cups, especially if it has the lid and the blade. I bought this for $7 and it sold for $50 plus $20 in shipping. So they paid over $70 to get this. Sold this Joel Embiid rookie card. That is a laser signature, so it's not ink. He didn't actually do that. It was just a computer. But still, awesome card. This sold for $16 plus shipping. He was last year's MVP. It definitely should have gone to Jokic, in my opinion. But yeah, anytime that there's a rookie MVP card, it's always going to be worth a bit of money. Just a quick $10 sale here. Love picking up video games, especially if you can find them for $1 or $2. They always sell really fast. I was told by some experts on TikTok that this would only sell for $8 free shipping. actually sold for $20 plus $6 in shipping. Just wanted to show you guys quickly how I packaged those. I know the one that I sold in the video was blue. We already shipped it out, so I'm just gonna show you. I haven't even cleaned or tested or listed this one yet. But I got this at a yard sale with 2 Guitar Hero guitars, 4 of these controllers, Wii Sports Resort, Wii Sports, and Guitar Hero 3, and a Wii, all of that for 10 bucks. This Saturday at a yard sale, so that was dope. But anyway, let me show you how I do this. All I do is I take 3 feet of 12 by 12 inch bubble wrap, and you just wrap her on up. Okay. See how long it is? These are gonna bend to the side and make it fit very snug in a poly bag. These poly bags, I use GyroPack. There's a link in the description. It's the second link in my description. You'll get 10% off all poly bags and bubble mailers. If you guys are interested, if you want to stock up, if you guys ever want to come back to get more poly mailers, using the links in my description is really awesome if you guys enjoy the content that we provide here and want to support the channel. And the majority of you guys are already buying poly bags in the first place, so might as well use my link or your other favorite YouTuber's link. I know a lot of other YouTubers have the exact same sponsorship that I do, so go ahead and check out GyroPack. And then if you guys ever want to get poly mailers, use your favorite YouTuber's link. Don't feel obligated to use mine unless you really want to. Sold this T3 flat iron for $33 plus $10 in shipping. I priced this one too high. I priced it at 50 bucks plus the $9.95 flat rate shipping. It was just a bit too high, so it sat for over 90 days. I finally marked it down, and it almost immediately sold. So sometimes we just have things priced a bit too high, and we just got to mark them down a little bit, or just price them a little lower to begin with if we want quick sales, and if we just want sales, period. A lot of people tell me they have items listed for months and months and months and months, and a lot of times I say, hey, drop it $7 or drop it $3, and usually that's enough to get it to sell within a week. So sometimes, especially because I only bought this for $5, selling this for $45 shipped is definitely profitable for sure. Sometimes that's just what we got to do. 5 into 33 plus shipping is great for me. Sold this lightsaber for $17.40 plus $10 in shipping. Got this thing for $1 at a thrift store. A lot of people think I'm crazy for selling these too and say they don't sell, but it doesn't matter what the item is. It just matters about the data. Look things up, see how many are listed, look at how many are sold. It doesn't matter if it doesn't make anecdotal sense to you. The data will prove some things sell even if you don't think it will. I don't know why these still sell, but actually I do know why they sell, because people do LARPing and they do these festivals, and there's Comic-Con. These things are selling all the time. So buy these for $1 and sell them for 20. This Callaway Big Bertha 4 iron, not an iron that most people are typically looking to replace or lose, but you got to pick up the name brands. I bought this for $3 probably 100 days ago. Took about 100 to 120 days to sell, but it sold for $21 plus $12.95 in shipping. This pile of guitars keeps getting smaller, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Bad thing because I don't have as many in stock. A good thing because I'm actually selling them. Hopefully I can keep finding a few more, especially heading into Q4. I mean, not heading in. We are officially in Q4. This sold for $40 plus $15 in shipping. And yeah, it sat for about 2 months. But now with Q4, all of these are going to start flying. Sold this Panamax M4300-PM. I believe this is just a surge protection for your home theater systems. Some people have a huge receiver, plus a Blu-ray player, plus an Xbox, plus a PlayStation, plus a DVD VCR combo player, plus huge subwoofers, and so they need this extra surge protection. So I believe this is what that's for. I bought this for 10 bucks. I sold it for $70 plus shipping, and it was only listed for about a week and a half. Sold this Tommy Hilfiger jacket. I can't remember if I bought it for 7 or for 10, so we'll just say 10. Listed it for 50. Immediately got some watchers on it. I sent out an offer for 15% off, and after like 4 days of listing it, it sold for 15% off at like $42.39 plus $10 in shipping. Little remote control sale here, as always. This is the Dish 40.0. The 40.0 sells for a premium because it's one of the newer models. This sold for $25 plus shipping, even has a little bit of damage on it, didn't matter. All right, guys, I'm thinking about making some changes to my store. Let me explain why. I just barely became monetized on Facebook and TikTok. Not huge money, but more money is coming in through those avenues, so I don't have to be as dependent on solely my eBay income. And so that's going to allow me to make even more valuable content, and it's going to allow me to run experiments on your guys' behalf. There's two things, there's a ton of things, but there's two really big things that drive sales in eBay. One, being ultra consistent, listing the same amount of items every single day and not missing for the algorithm. Another is just listing really high quality items that sell fast. So I want over the next few months to only focus on higher sell-through items. And if that means only listing 7 a day or 7, 11, 4, 0, 7, 19, 6, kind of like the majority of YouTube viewers have expressed to me that they do. I want to see what that is in contrast for Q4 last year. Because Q4 last year, October, I did 15 a day every single day. Some of the items sold in 6 days, some of them sold in 60, some of them would sell in 180. November, I did 20 every single day. December, I did 25 every single day. So for those last 3 months that we're in right now, I did 20 a day every single day. This whole year, January and February, I did 25 a day every day. And then starting in March, I went back down to 20 a day. And I've just been doing 20 a day every day since then. And now I want to see, contrasted with last year of 20 a day during Q4, I want to post 7, 16, 4, 3, just like you guys, and see what is more important, fast sell-through quality items or consistently listing every day. And I think it's a combination of both. In a vacuum or in a perfect world, it would just be best to list 20 items every single day that have a 60-day or less sell-through rate, obviously. Right now, I don't have access to that. Right now, I usually find 4 to 15 items with a 60-day or less sell-through rate. And then I throw in some 90-day sell-through rates, some 120-day sell-through rates, even some 180-day sell-through rates. And a few of the shirts that I've been picking up honestly have like a 200 to 300-day sell-through rate, unless I just aggressively mark them down, which I have been doing to clear them out. So because and also you guys have done really awesome of using my affiliate links, the Gyro Pack, the Whatnot link, my Amazon storefront, all of you guys supporting in those ways also give me more leeway, and channel memberships, things like that. It gives me more leeway to run these experiments because like eBay is my livelihood. It's where I make the majority of my money. But if I have the freedom to just run these crazy experiments to see what is best, and so you guys can learn along the way, learn from my triumphs and failures, I can be a bit more risky. I feel like it's gonna make for a better YouTube channel. So now you guys have seen ultra consistent listing for the last 700 days. Now I'm going to, I think I'll still do ultra consistent for the next week or two while I'm mulling this over and thinking about it. But I don't know. I think I'm going to start being a bit sporadic again because I did that for a small experiment without letting anyone know during the summer. And now I want to do it again here during Q4 and see what drives sales, because I think even if I listed inconsistently 5 to 60-day sell-through rate items, I would be better off doing that than listing 20 105-day average sell-through rate items. Because right now, like I said, I'm listing some. I'm getting super rambly. I need to end this. But I list some items that sell the same day I list it, some that sell in 100 days, some that sell in 150, some that sell in 20. The average, my sell-through rate has gone down a little bit. So my average item sells in like 107 days right now. And I want to see if I can improve that by listing less, but listing higher quality items. So I'll keep you guys updated.